Ravens flock. The flock rundown is the place to be. My man Ryan has been a lifelong Ravens fan since he was born. So I'm telling you now, it's about to go down. The podcast, the flock rundown. Ravens, baby. Nothing gets better than waking up and wondering how high we can fly. Tune in.
Motionless brainwaves attempt to swim their way to sense, can't tame the untamed.
Appreciate you, Ray. What's up, Ravens fans? My name is Ryan, and welcome back to another episode of the Flock Rundown. So Lamar Jackson claims that he's at 205 pounds, which would be the lightest weight since his sophomore year at Louisville when he won the Heisman Trophy.
I was 230 2 years ago. I was 215 last season, but now I'm like 205.
Now, there's been a lot of talk over the last day or so from Ravens fans, from national media outlets about this weight change and whether it's a good thing for Lamar and the Ravens, or is he at a higher injury risk now at such a lighter weight? I think the weight change is a positive thing. He's obviously going to move around quicker. There's no doubt about that. Last year, 2023 season, Lamar Jackson's top speed that was calculated was 19.62 miles per hour, which is the slowest of his career. So I'm guessing that this has sparked a change. He's probably meeting with the Ravens strength and conditioning coach, maybe has his own team as well. And this is a strategic change. I mean, we've heard RG3 say before, Lamar doesn't do anything on accident. Everything has a reason and a purpose. He put weight on to try and be more durable in the league, but that naturally will slow you down. We're also not taking into consideration how he put that other weight on, and I don't know all the details about it, but if you put bad weight on, it can hurt your game. So I think that this is more of a reset more than anything, and I honestly don't think he's going to play at 205 this year. I think this is where he's at right now, and then he's going to work with the Ravens strength and conditioning coach and put on some more lean muscle. I don't think he's going to get too big. I think he'll still be lighter than he was. I think he'll be quicker than he was for sure, but I don't think that 205 is the final playing weight. I think that he lost a bunch of weight to then add more lean muscle the proper way, but it is a crazy weight change. I'm kind of excited about it. I think that this can only benefit Lamar. I don't think he's going to take a step back. The guy doesn't take a lot of hits anyway, so I'm not that worried about more injury risk. I know that's something a lot of people are bringing up, like, oh, he's going to get hurt a lot easier now. I don't really see it that way. Obviously, he's always at an injury risk. Every player is. I think that Lamar is more of an injury risk in the pocket, just kind of getting blindside hit or the pocket collapsing on him and he falls the wrong way or something like that. I think that's like the highest injury risk. Lamar out in open space is in full control. The game is slow. He's got insane elusiveness. We've seen this his whole career, and if he's losing weight and is down to his sophomore Heisman Trophy winning weight at Louisville, we all saw the speed back then, right? We saw the speed even when he first came in the NFL, which was actually 212 pounds, so he was 7 pounds heavier than he is, and I think that might be more of the target weight that he's looking for. I think that he's just at 205 right now, and he's going to just put on a little bit of muscle and get a lot of that speed back. I'm not saying he's going to be exactly Louisville quick just because he's so much younger then, but he's not an old player at all. I mean, this guy's in his mid-20s and is entering his prime, in my opinion. And I think this reset of weight change is a very, very positive thing. It is interesting, though. Only 4 quarterbacks since 2000 have played at 205 or less. Kirk Cousins, Doug Flutie, Jeff Garcia, and Bryce Young. They're the only QBs since 2000 to play at 205 or less. None of them are known for dynamic running, especially like Lamar. Lamar's obviously such a different runner than all of them. And I think Lamar's game needs that quickness and speed. Not that he didn't have it last year, he definitely did, but we saw on multiple occasions. If you've been watching Lamar's whole career, you know that Lamar's been a tad bit slow. I thought it was a combination of him putting on weight and coming off of those injuries. I thought just maybe slowed him down a little bit. And I don't mean he's slow at all. He wasn't the 2019 speed Lamar these last few years, but that weight's gone now. So now we're getting the lightest Lamar we've ever seen in a Ravens uniform. And I do not think that's a bad thing. Lamar rarely takes big hits, and he's getting better and better as the years go at avoiding contact. I think the game's just slowed so much down for him, and he's using his God-given talents to shake people and kind of avoid and use his body weight to make sure that, you know, he's not taking a direct full-speed shot at him. And Zay Flowers is also very good at this. There's a lot of guys in the league that are able to use their quickness to shift their way out of contact. And Lamar's always done a great job at that. I thought last year was his best year of his career at feeling the pocket and having an elite pocket presence. Lamar had eyes in the back of his helmet, escaping so many different situations. The line wasn't consistent last year, as we all know, and it broke down many times, and Lamar got out of it somehow. Shake this dude, spin this way, reverse field that way. I mean, it was just ridiculous. And that's only going to get better if he's 20 to 30 pounds lighter. So I think that this move is exciting. I think we're about to get the best Lamar Jackson we've ever seen. He seems to continue to take steps up year after year. He's elevating his game. You could tell he's working on his game, and making moves like this to commit yourself to losing 20 to 30 pounds for a reason is just another example of how bad Lamar wants to win, how bad Lamar wants to be great, how serious he takes the game of football. And I think that this move is only going to benefit him. Strength and conditioning coach spoke a while back too about Lamar and said Lamar is in great shape, and what it's allowing us to do is to add lean muscle on top of it. We did shoulder conditioning today to help him be the elite quarterback that he is. I would say this: I've never been more excited in April for Lamar Jackson. Isaiah Likely also echoed this excitement in an interview yesterday, saying that it's about to be scary. It's about to be scary for the league. And if you think that the two-time MVP of Lamar Jackson that you've already seen is the peak, you've been sadly mistaken, because this Lamar Jackson is about to be the best Lamar Jackson that we've seen yet. Now, I understand this is all off-season hype. There's no guarantees that this is the case. This could be a bad move. You know, I'm not guaranteeing that this all works out at the end of the day, but I am excited for the move. I think that it's smart for Lamar to get lighter, get some speed back, get more back to being a comfortable weight that he is, and not forcing himself to put on some maybe bad weight that he gained too much muscle and just couldn't move the same as he was used to moving his entire life. The combination of Lamar's speed and elusiveness with Derrick Henry in the backfield this year is insane. I cannot wait to watch that. I think that we are about to get the best Lamar Jackson, because he's never not gave us that. He seems to elevate his game year after year in some way. Lamar Jackson's going to ball out this year. I know it. I can't wait to watch it. Can't wait to go through the season again with you guys. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this weight loss. Are you for it? Are you against it? Are you excited? Are you concerned? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. As always, guys, I appreciate you tuning in to another episode of the Flock Rundown. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Motionless brainwaves attempt to swim their way to sense, can't tame the untamed.